We're doing a hive inspection today at Woods Friendly Garden. Mentor Mike is going to be instructing me on how to inspect my hive.
Set this beetle trap out of the way for a minute. Take an empty frame. Since you don't have foundation in it, when you take one in here, if you start looking at it like this all will just fall out.
Okay.
So you want to look at it on this. You look at this side, and you sew it up like this, turn around like that, and then you do it like this. You know, if you you got like that wax, you can just flip it like this. But I did that once on natural, and it fall out. So you got to practice something like that. It make sense?
Okay, makes sense.
All right. They've been drawing some wax, haven't they?
Yes, sir. Now, this is the one that I initially took out, and the queen was on this one last week. So,
Okay.
let's.
Got a little bit of sugar surface leaking out there.
Okay.
Let's take one out of there. Make some
Come here,
room.
Want to see?
So this is the new one.
This is yes.
That's the one they're drawing foundation. See, that's fragile. That's one you got to be careful with.
Okay.
You don't want to.
Wow. Okay, and what you see in the cells? Oh, that's
nectar there. It looks like. All right. It's got some nectar. Trying to make some honey in it.
yep. Got nectar trying to make honey.
That's good. They're putting it in there pretty straight. That's the way you want them to do it.
Okay. Don't see the queen up there on that one. This one is crooked.
Mm.
So I wonder if we can kind of push it in a little bit like that. There we go.
They're gonna do it with that if they want.
Okay.
Let's put this in. Okay, now these were the frames that were already drawn. This is where I would expect to see some brood in here, right?
Yes, sir.
That was good right away.
Okay.
Now this one you don't have to be as gentle with because it does have the plastic foundation or the wire foundation.
Okay.
See what we got in there. Where's the sun?
The sun is over here today, where the clouds got it.
You got some brood down there in the center. You see it?
Where? Oh, right here.
No, that's falling right down. Here, you hold the frame. And
Okay.
I'll give it to you. You gotta get the sun over something light behind you. There was a little bit of brood down there in this area in here, I believe, and on the other side. So remember when I gave this to you, a lot
Right.
of this was full of honey. So they
Right.
pulled the nectar out and moved it somewhere else. And they started putting some brood in it. But it's still pretty young brood.
Right. So it's that white looking.
Yeah, that's a little bit of royal jelly down there.
Yeah.
And should be some.
So that is a sign that the queen is laying as
Yep.
she should.
Good rain.
Okay. Now to turn this around, what did I do? Just set it down.
I would stand it up on end
Stand it up on the end.
and then spin it around that way.
Spin it around that way.
There you go. You're trying not. This, like I said, this one you don't have to worry about because it's got some wires in it that are going to hold it. But if yours, since you don't have the wires in it, if you held it that way, it would be liable to
Okay.
fall
Now I
out.
see a bee sticking his head all the way down in the bottom.
Right here.
That one right there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Zoom in. And this is
That's honey.
that's
Cap
honey,
Yeah.
cap honey.
Yeah, so they'll put honey around the edges and piling around the edges, and then they'll put the brood in the center. So they got the kitchen right next to the brood area, so they can go grab them some food.
Okay. Now do I need to lay this frame back in or put it here?
You got enough room, you can just put it right there if you want.
Okay, let's
You
lay
really
it.
just need one or two out so you got room to move.
Okay. As you can see, they're not.
They're pretty gentle.
They're
man.
pretty
They're
gentle.
gentle.
Okay.
All right, you want to pull the next one out? Here, you need to. You got yours. That's all right. That's a nice one there.
All right. What is that called when it's kind of stuck together?
You got the propolis holds them
Propolis.
together, yep.
Let's see.
Again, that one, there's the queen right there.
Yep, there's the queen. If you could catch the queen right there, she's blue. Just
There
zoom,
she is right there.
just zoom in.
She's doing
Can you
her
see it?
job.
If you hold it out. definitely want to get.
Sad, put down a wasp on
Okay.
He's right there.
Let me zoom out. And I'm going to catch her moving around. So the queen might, what she do? She actually just goes from frame to frame once she realizes the cells are prepped and ready for her.
Yep, she'll go around and find a place to lay eggs. Look, she looks pretty calm. She doesn't look too nervous. A lot of times they'll run away from you and run. They don't like light and they don't like smoke, but she looks like she's pretty calm.
Now, can you see in the brood in there yourself? There's the sun.
I don't see any brood on that side. I don't see any there. Let's see if there's any on the, if she's already laid over here. I don't see any in there. A blue dot makes her easy to find, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
They seem pretty calm. They're not coming after us. When they get mad, they'll start buzzing around your face. You know they don't like CO2, right? So you start breathing on them heavy and they'll start coming at your mouth because that's where they know where the CO2
Man, I
is.
wish we could see some brood or something that looks
Well, let's
just...
get on this other frame. I saw some on that one. Let's put lady back in there.
Mm-hmm.
Where was it? Was it on this side? It should still be pretty young brood because she's only been in there for what, a week now?
Right, we put her in Thursday. That is correct.
So when she lays an egg, it takes 3 days for the eggs to hatch.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're still pretty small. It takes a few days before they're easy to see.
Uh-oh.
What?
Cream cup.
Queen cup? Yeah. That's
What?
normal. They like to have queen cups.
Okay. So need to worry about, should we...
There's nothing in the queen cup.
Okay, they practicing, I'm assuming.
Well, in case, if the queen would die, they want to have a
Backup ready to go.
Well, they have emergency. They put queen cups everywhere. As long as there's nothing in it, you're in good shape. I wouldn't expect these to swarm. They just got their queen, and she seems to be laying well.
Hard to tell because of the light.
Because all the bees on there. Get in the way. Move out of the way, bees.
Yeah,
Okay,
don't
there's
want
some in there.
Oh, it is?
Right down in here. There's some brood in there if the bees get out of the way.
Wouldn't we just blow on them?
I can shake them down in there. And
Yeah, that's right, man. When you shake the queen is
on that one.
that one.
Yeah.
So we can get a better inspection of them. Oh, that's a big drone.
Yeah, look at it. See right in this area here, you see all that wet stuff, that white stuff in there, down in there. And we got the sun behind you. See in this area here?
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
it's young.
They're young. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's good.
See when you get that light
Yeah,
behind
I
you,
see.
you can see
Yeah,
what's going on.
I see a lot of brood in there. Right.
Probably some eggs in there too. If we could.
I wish you could get that on camera right there. So I do see the white at the very, very bottom. And they are fanning, I guess they are fanning to spread the pheromone around.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
I see them fan.
You have to come around this way, but that's fine.
I'm
can see
blocking
them
the
on
sun
top
when I
there.
Okay.
get my cone. phone.
He's a fan.
Man, this is amazing. You're right, I see it down in there.
Oh yeah, you can see eggs in this picture. See in the picture?
Yes.
Those things there, those are eggs. standing
Oh man. Let me see, can I turn it around? See those eggs in there? They white.
Yep, right there.
Okay.
Take a lot of those eggs and make an omelet, okay?
Don't want that omelet.
Don't want that omelet.
And oh, I see some over here too.
She's probably filled most of that up with the white stuff you were seeing. The eggs
They hatch that fast, Mike?
eggs take 3 days to hatch.
Wow.
3 days to hatch.
Right, and these are saccatraz, the cream is saccatraz, so therefore they look a little bit different, like a darker band. Oh, there's a bee with pollen on his hind legs. See that bee right there with the pollen on his hind legs? See that yellow pollen? You see it? Oh, he just went on the other side. There's another bee right here in the corner, top right corner, that has pollen on his hind legs. She has pollen on his hind. See her right there? That's pollen.
Yep.
That's pollen. Okay.
That's good. That's what we were hoping. That they would clear the nectar out of there and they would start laying. She's done that. So that's good. Give him a jump start. See, they'll still be working on this. She could maybe lay eggs in there now, but
Okay.
they're bringing all that sugar water in here.
And that's a big drone right there on the top. See that one right there? The big.
Here.
Yep, that one and another one. That's a big drone.
Yeah, drones are about worthless.
Yeah, they can't do anything. So
If somebody calls you a drone, it's not a compliment.
so she is laying, and don't worry about this
Queen cup?
cage.
I would
Queen cup.
queen cup. See all the nice yellow pollen in there?
Yes. Yellow pollen.
So that's probably fairly fresh pollen.
Okay. Lay this back down. Oh, they all over here on the side.
Yeah, it's hard to do this without crushing a few bees. Try not to, but
Yeah.
it's hard. Then you got another one over here. You're building some comb over here too.
I saw it.
Oh man.
Yep.
Okay, they look like they building that straight.
Yep.
Okay, let my mental.
They don't always deal it straight. They're pretty funny. So you carry it like this, and then they're filling out with the sugar water, probably, and some nectar from the plants.
You put that cone in there, Mike?
This?
That's the one you gave me?
No, they built it. That was
They
just
built
an
that
empty,
from scratch.
That was just empty.
This is an empty. This is a foundationless frame. The bees use this guide here.
Started out like this.
Oh, wow.
So that's what they've done. They did all that.
Okay.
They're pretty smart.
So what do they build that with?
They've got on their abdomens, they've got little you've got wax secretion areas where the young bees especially can make a little bit of wax, and they'll take it and form it into the
Oh, man. Wow, that's nice.
Okay, in your opinion, Mike, how do you think they're doing?
I think they're doing great. They're drawing comb. Queensland, you got a couple of combs that have already got some pollen and some honey and some nectar in it. So she wouldn't start laying if she didn't think she had the resources. So she obviously thinks she's got the resources. You got your pollen patty. The only thing you need to watch the pollen patty. The hive beetles love it. Just make sure
Okay.
you probably don't have any hive beetles, if any, yet.
No.
They love.
Now, is it normal to just scrape this off, or just kind of leave it down in there for them?
Yeah, usually people just leave it on the top and let them take it if they need it.
Okay.
This time of year they may not need a lot of it, but it
Doesn't. Right.
Like I say, you just got to make sure you don't get hive beetles in there.
Right. And I constantly check for that with the trap, and try to be careful with that oil, with the beetle trap. If it's out of oil, that's fine. What do you see in there?
You got one beetle in there,
One beetle?
maybe two. It's hard to say. That's a little one. Yeah. They say hive beetles can smell a hive 10 miles away.
Wow.
Now, how can you prevent those beetles? It's just
You really
something.
can't.
It's just
You
nature.
figure that out, you'll make a lot of money.
Yeah, I know, right?
The best thing for it to keep them out is just to have a really full hive.
Okay.
The bees will chase them. That's why you put them on the top. The bees will chase the beetles up to the top, and the beetles will jump in the oil trying to get away from the bees.
That boy wasp.
And then they die.
They drown in the oil, correct? So Miss Lady, you are doing pretty good.
Going real well.
Not shy.
Hell yeah.
So y'all not scared that queen gonna fly out of there?
When she's laying like that, she can't fly.
Oh wow.
They fatten her up and she can't fly. She'll fly when she's young and thin. And if they decide they want to swarm, they'll actually start starving her and get her lose weight so she can fly.
Oh wow.
So yeah, they can't. Once they start laying like that, they can't fly.
Okay, so do I need to just kind of move these in the middle and put these on the outside, perhaps? How would
I would leave it the way you have, because like I say, if you get too many out here, they'll
Right,
start
it's
building.
gonna look
They'll
wonky
always start
cone.
building crazy. So yeah, that one they can't build crazy because it's right up against the edge. So they're gonna build that. Yeah, they want to.
Guess I just have to push it in out.
Yeah, so what I do sometimes, I just kind of, they'll get out of the way, you start pushing, just getting a little bit of,
Mm-hmm.
and they start getting out of the way. And that was the one the queen was on.
Right. She's probably down there again. So she jumps from frame to frame, or
Yeah. Where is she was on this one, right?
She was on this one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, just let her stay down and
Yeah,
then
you
do
don't want
it.
to squish the queen. Come on, girls, get out of the way.
Okay. Now with the pollen patty, some of that has dripped down in there to the bottom. It's fine to let it stay there.
Yeah, that'd be
okay.
all right.
Doesn't look like that much, but yeah.
That one is way bigger than the other
It's a
one.
nice one, isn't it?
That's nice, and it's straight.
Wow.
Yep.
It's straight right on the
It's pretty straight. They don't.
pretty straight on the guy.
They don't care much about straight. Straight don't mean anything to them, but they'll usually keep it pretty straight. They like to get artsy and make it all kinds of fancy colors. Sometimes. This one in there, all right. One that-
Mike, you don't have on any gloves.
Well, that seemed to be pretty calm, yeah.
Wow.
An old bee man showed me once you take your hands and you kind of smoke them with the smoker before you put in, and that seems to kind of hide your scent. And
Oh
help a
wow.
little bit. Get off there, girls.
Now, so you're supposed to push the frames together to make
Well-
them tight as possible.
Yeah, but you can't push this one together because this is in there.
The
Right.
bee.
That's as tight as those two are going to go.
Okay.
So yeah, you got them. So you got them this way. You got them pretty tight. There you go.
Okay.
There might be a little bit of gap in there. I wouldn't push too much those
Right,
two tighter
but-
together because you got the queen in there,
And yeah, you don't
and they're
want.
already used to it. Once they get used to it, you don't want to push it.
Okay. Look like they drinking some. Okay.
Pretty calm. They look good. You don't have to have a paper towel or something we can wipe a little bit of oil off, do you?
Yes.
I can wipe it off my hand.